you are looking to make an investment on Wells Beach, this video will share with you some extremely important information that you absolutely need to be aware of if you want to make a smart investment. First off, I want to say that Wells Beach is a great place to make an investment and to spend quality time with friends and family. We lived on the beach during the school year, and when summer returned, we moved to our other home in Sanford and rented out our beach house. We saw firsthand during the winter how the storms and consistent flooding are getting worse. For many of the newer homes, this isn't a major problem. For the older cottages, however, many of them weren't built to withstand the new climate and the enormous waves that are now hitting the coastlines on a regular basis at high tide like today, which isn't a storm. Since rough seas and higher tides come to the Maine coast every winter now, many owners are forced to lift up their houses or tear it down or simply sell the property to someone else who is willing to put in the capital. Just lifting up the house, however, is not going to protect the property from future storms. You also have to be concerned about the seawall, and not just your own seawall, but your neighbor's seawall as well. And you need to think about where the water is going to go as it comes over the seawall, engulfs the landscaping around the property, and moves onto the street. Erosion around many of these beach houses is happening every year. This means you have to budget for repairs every spring. If you are looking at purchasing a home on Wells Beach and have the cash to fix or rebuild the property, here are 4 things that you need to be aware of. First is location. Some places along the beach get hit harder by winter storms than others. Knowing the areas along Wells Beach that get hit the hardest by storms is crucial. If the beach house you are interested in gets hit hard by winter waves, it is still a good investment for someone, but you need to take extra precautions against winter erosion that I'll talk about in this video. Guys, if you're finding this video informative, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. If you are looking to learn more about living in Maine's seacoast or the inland towns in York County. And Margaret or I are just a phone call away if you have a specific question. Our contact details are in the description down below. Okay, second is the elevation of the home. For some properties, yearly flooding is guaranteed, not just a possibility. If the cottage was built just above the level of the marsh, you need to be careful because if the property has a basement, it could fill up with water and therefore shouldn't be a living space.